That's
but
a
he's
grift.
got 61 backers, and that's more than John Malin. God damn!
So wait a minute. So that batch of misprints that he had, where basically I remember Evan making some sort of tweet that basically said, we're going to handle this better than Eric July and do the right thing and not put out shit to our backers. And, well, guess what they did? They put out shit to their backers. And not only that, they doubled the price. What?
How are you going to double the price on a fuck up?
Wow.
A fuck up!
Because he stamped it.
Oh, yeah, you get the stamp here. You get a main stamp, man.
You get a main stamp. That is...
And?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying
else?
to like wrap my head around it. It's just like, yeah, dude, you're grimy. That's
well,
grimy
gentlemen,
shit.
I think Shane Davis is going to help you here. He's going to help explain things because surely that you're getting a good deal here, right? I mean, it wouldn't be $50 for no reason. He wouldn't just double the price of a misprint for just no reason, right? We got Shane Davis's own words, and he'll try to explain it himself. Oh boy, this is going to be one to I might have
wow.
Here we go. It's 12 minutes. What?
Hello, guys. I am Shane Davis, 20-year comic book veteran, and we're going to talk about what goes wrong and what can go wrong when you print your own books. As you guys know, I print books like Inglorious Rex, Starlight Cats. We have a history of publishing books, Extend, Inglorious Rex 1 and 2, and soon to be Inglorious Rex 3. But we got our shipment in today of Anatomic. And we have some not great news, and we're going to talk about it. But before we do, please look down below, hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. So
wait.
is a...
So right off the bat, it's not great news, but you're going to charge double for it? It already doesn't make sense.
Man, it gets so much better. It gets so much better because
and it seems also like a good waste of like a numbered stamp. Like I'm not opposed to like the idea of like having something cool and like having it numbered with some sort of like additional stamping, but like not misprints,
right?
Like it feels like a wasted or waste. I don't know. It just feels wasted.
It reminds me of that phrase from Beavis and Butthead. You can't polish a turd, Beavis.
Yeah.
Let's see what they say.
A video of what it looks like when you're fulfilling out of your house. Hello, guys. I am Shane Davis, Nine Lives Comics, all that stuff.
Now, wait a minute. Is this a premeditated video?
Uh-oh. I bet it is. You got him.
Someone wants to talk about premeditated a lot, but it seems he himself has done the premeditation.
We have a problem. We got all our anatomics in
on location with Sean Davis.
Problem, a print problem that is absolutely on us. We're going to talk about it. Hang in there. But before we get into what the problem is, let me show you what went right. If you guys didn't get this and you missed out, we will offer this in our second chance. They're already made. And this is a nice artist edition. You can see it's oversized. And it's all the black and white artwork from me and Yanzi on the book.
Hang on a sec. Wait a goddamn minute. Kiss says Shane's mess up campaign launched suddenly. And not even a week after Malin's second 30 days? I thought this was a big no-no and a sign of disrespect. Oh, God.
Right? And I think Graham Nolan had something launching or something like that right around the same time that Malin's book was coming out. And you know how Malin feels about that. So,
man, that's a trigger.
It's a gigantic clusterfuck, once again.
But wait a minute. I thought they had the Gator website where they were going to have everybody in the calendar and everything was going to be just all...
Yeah, brilliant idea, that calendar. Fantastic. It's working out.
And they're still launching and streaming over to each other to this day. Just stuff.
Volume 1 and Volume 2. So, guys, make sure to get that if you didn't get it. Okay, so let's talk about what printed right. And we got our supplemental here with Aaron L. Pecci's artwork and Monica, and everything printed great on that. Absolutely beautiful. We also, in this book campaign, had 232 Beast Mode, which some of you probably bought in Inglorious Rex 3, so we went ahead and printed it with this order, and they printed fabulous also. No problems whatsoever. The problem lies in actual anatomic, and it doesn't matter which cover it is. It could be the John Malin cover here. It could be the Dale Keown cover here. But
They're all
got a little
fucked.
closer in Anatomic. We had a sequence, and it was written for 2 different pages, 14 and 15. But the artist had this idea of making this a spread, and it worked out beautiful here. Of Anatomic seeing Stingor here, double page spread. And when we got to the back, and we like to do back material, we actually busted that spread up. We read it as 2 pages, like the original script page 14 and 15. And in doing so, we committed the crime of the cinematic spread. Now, some people, some know-it-alls out there on the YouTube verse like to call this a cinematic spread. That's when the camera follows you from one page turn to the other. Now, in our book, back here in the back material, this isn't to read. There's no lettering. There's no story. This is just raw artwork that we wanted to show you from behind the scenes. But we still did break the artwork despite that and make a cinematic spread. Again, this is all back material. These pages are up here. Everything in the book that you can read is absolutely lettered fine. There's no issue there. But the problem is with the cinematic spread, the cinematic spread is cinematic shit. We cannot give this to our customers. So I'm going to open up a box here, and we're just going to...
Whoa. He can't give it to his customers. But he can double the price and sell it to him?
He's about to fucking
Wow.
stamp it.
What the fuck? All right, maybe he'll...
Let's see, are they all cinematic spreads? So here's a brand new box here. Haven't opened yet. As you can see, I've been going through all these boxes. But I know the answer. The answer is the error was in the print file. So we got here our 24-hour cover. Very sought after Virgin 24-hour cover. Drawn by me. And let's see, do we have that cinematic spread? Yeah, we do. There you guys go. There it is. And there's the connecting page. You have to turn the page to see the full image. And this is unacceptable. So what are we going to do? We've already talked to the printer. We got the invoice. And it's a lot. Hang tuned. We're going to tell you on the video. So basically,
You son of a bitch. It was premeditated. This motherfucker.
That
Yep.
was really odd. Yeah. On location.
EFAP in his own video. Couldn't he just said the thing? Couldn't he just brought up a fucking comic book on stream and just talked about it live? Like,
Cinematic shit.
Yonzi doesn't look too happy with this. Look at that side eye she's got going on right now. You understand?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
sweet
gonna smack him with a...
A frying pan. Hit the deck.
we messed up.
Zip up
For
that
better
jacket of hers,
lighting
quit
and for
flashing
people
that titty.
to see, I'll go full screen on this. But to reiterate what it looks like with a better camera, I'm in my garage there, is we ended up with a spread, a beautiful spread with artwork by Anthony Gonzalez Clark. It was originally written to be a 14, 15 single pages. He combined it into a spread. It worked out great. When we went to compile our back material and we wanted to showcase some of his line artwork, we unknowingly, this marked up page here is a connection to this page. That should be basically this page that I marked up should be moved to this page. And then the other half of the spread there would be room for. We basically read it as 2 single pages. We did not read it as a spread when we went to the back material. And this is a big issue. So we are admitting that the error was on our end. The printer didn't do it. And to be honest, it took me looking at it a couple of times before I even caught the error. And most of our customers probably wouldn't even have noticed.
Now, wait a sec. Texan Cap says. So is he saying this was intentional? And it didn't lock it? Not a misprint? What is going on here?
Well, yeah, it's bizarre because, you could do this grift like, oops, I had a misprint, you guys. Look, but here I'm going to do something extra special, spill my drink on it. And then now I'm going to charge you double because it's unique.
Hack.
But why charge double the price if you can't even sell? If you can't give it to your customers, why would you double the price?
No, it's I spilt my drink on it edition. It's special.
Maybe maybe things will change if Yanzi steps in. Maybe she'll fix it, Pan, because you know she is like creator of the website and things. And well, I know she's gonna say something on the next stream we're gonna watch her in a second. But oh boy,
she better fix this now.
Oh,
They didn't have a
shit.
fucking a print proof. I mean, for something 10K, wouldn't you get like a proof in the mail?
Well,
Yeah.
about that, Matt. Apparently, it was a digital print proof.
Brilliant. Well, there's your first mistake. Who the fuck doesn't get a hard copy, like, physical print? Like,
How
that's
you
you have to do that.
How are you not doing that as you're making the book? I mean, I know it sounds silly, but I have a trapper keeper kind of, and as I finish a page, I print it out and put it in the binder. So I'm like, I could like flip through it and see how shit flows. You know what I mean? Like I don't need to like open up files. I have it like printed as I'm going. So at the end, I have like a hard copy.
Right. And these
Why would
creators,
you do that?
they need to have one in their hand, from the printer, a proof copy. It's going to be like what they're going to send out. You got to make sure that all the margins are good, that, no word bubbles are cut off, whatever common problem can happen on a print run. You have to make sure that, everything is copacetic in the physical freaking form, because if you do it on some digital like thing, it's not going to work. It's not the same. So, and I think these idiots learn the hard way.
Oh boy, start the
Good lesson for everybody else too. Sure.
If they were in Singapore, Shane would get canned for this. Oh God.
Cade, yeah.
Marcus
Caned, yep.
says just send it out as a print. Kate Brady says Yanzi will spit on your copy in disgust for $15. Oh God. Comic artist Joseph Weiss says Shane's whole life has been a misprint. Oh God. All right, well, let's get back to this. Hopefully Yanzi will save it.
And a lot of people are going to complain about this because it is going to delay the shipment of the book about 3 weeks. Now, in some cases, people don't believe in delaying the book to get it printed correctly. Okay. And in the case of Eric July and his famous cinematic spread, everybody got their book and it was on him. It was on him. The book's shipped to you and all of that. And that's his business. That's his business.
So why
but this
bring him
isn't
up?
the norm in publishing. If there,
Well, because the black man, black man's kind of dunking on him. The guy who just started doing this, like the rookie per se, does it better than the 30-year professionals.
Yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, dude. Out of the 30 years as a profession, at no point were they having like printer proofs of stuff. Ugh, never mind.
It's kind of weird they keep going after the black man, Matt, when he's only had like the one misprint and then he sold it at a discounted price. He didn't double the price on his fans.
Nope.
Well, yeah, he just said what July did is the norm in business, but somehow this is bad? I don't get it.
B. Lord Woodrow says Shane Davis, not your average internet comic grifter. He's special. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I got a thing for that one. If he's kind of special, it would go like this. My name is Jeff. Understand? And I don't know.
there's a misprint. The norm in publishing is what they call pulping a comic. And that means that me and Yanzi are going to destroy these books. Okay, we're going to have to destroy our entire order of the main anatomic book, which is going to suck, but it's especially going to suck because we're going to have to pay for a whole new printing. We have the invoice from the printer. It's over $10,000. We're going to have.
Whoa. This might be before he decided to turn around and like double the price on it, because now he's saying he's going to just destroy it.
Wow. He had a change of heart.
Seems like a lot of wasted money, a missed opportunity per se. I think a lot of his fans were reaching out saying, Shane, you retard, why don't you just sell it as a misprint edition? What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's this I spilt my drink on it edition. I'm going to put a stamp on it, and it's worth more now.
But don't you worry, because like I said, this was his first statement, and it escalates to another stream just last night. On the Baller Show, a show meant for fun, right? Well, apparently, the very first of the show, it got super, super serious.
Oh.
A statement from Shane Davis and only Ethan Van Sciver. The only two that was on panel. No whores. No Dale. No drunken shenanigans. Just super, super serious.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
Well, until, like, Ethan kind of, like, tries to, like, cash in on this situation and make some suggestion that Shane's really not, You'll see in just a second.
To spend to get this error corrected. Now, a lot of people are going to say, but Shane, this is just the sketch area that you're not reading. So why does it matter? It matters to us because this is an error on our end. And we just aren't going to give our customers that. You guys have stuck with us through 3 Inglorious Rex campaigns that have all raised over $300,000. Extend, that was 130. Anatomic was almost 150. And Starlight Cat's $124,000. We've been crowdfunding for years over here. We appreciate the support and the belief in Nine Lives Comics. And I can't ship you guys this book, even though it's just a misprint in the sketch area that you can't even read, and the pages are correct in the front half of the book where you do read. It's still a misprint on us, and we're not the type of guys that are going to ship you a book and call it make up a term like cinematic spread and just act like oopsie poopsie, let me know if you like it or you don't. Like, I can't do that. That's just not in me. I understand publishing. I understand that I'm not going to burn up my backers' shipping money to ship you a faulty product.
Well, now, wait a minute. Snartagon says the DS Bros have their own printers, but the veterans don't. Oh, it's kind of weird. Henry says Phil just started pre-orders for his next book. It will be done and ready to ship in 2 months. Holy shit. But wait a minute, I thought these were all the people that we had to chase the fuck out of CG, the people that were bad for the community. But it seems like they're actually like putting out their shit in a timely manner and not like getting all these fuck ups and blaming
doing
the
it better.
customers,
Yep.
charging them double the price for their fuck ups. Wow.
So right now we're looking at 3 weeks. They're talking about like the books shipping to us around March 5th.
Oopsie,
so
oopsie.
We're going to have to, in that meantime, I'm going to have to destroy these copies. We're going to take a big financial loss. Again, it's going to cost us over $10,000 to reprint this book. And that's on us. Okay. I should have been paying a little bit more attention to that back material. Usually we're just throwing single page files in there, just like most projects.
Oh, Desert gets it. Desert Nomad says he meant he can't sell it at the normal price. You peasants need to pay double. That is fucked up.
And I read it as our original script 14-15 instead of a spread. So I don't know, guys. You guys can let me know down below your thoughts on this. It sucks. The book was shipping early. Now it's going to still ship early.
Shipping early. We already scheduled to ship it in April, but we're shipping it.
Okay, hold the fuck up. What is this bitch saying? What?
B.
Matt, that was a good translation just then, but we're going to see if we can get the captions up here because that is some... Hold on a second. What the hell was that?
If the captions can get that, that will be pretty impressive.
All right, we might have to turn the chat out. Wait, can we get it without the chat? All right, let's see if we can get it.
Oh, your thoughts on this? It sucks. The book was shipping early. Now it's going to still ship early.
Shipping early. We already scheduled to ship it in April, but we're shipping in March, so it's still early.
How the fuck does it understand what the fuck she's saying?
Yeah, all I heard was B.
Every time I hear it, it's just like... That's all I'm hearing. I don't understand the words coming out of her mouth.
Right?
Thank God for the YouTube closed captioning, folks. That's a savior. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it probably will interfere with Inglorious Rex 3's fulfillment a little bit because we have limited space, sort of, but we can only fulfill one book at a time. So, but the good news is we are getting ready to run a second chance on Inglorious Rex. And if you guys want to get caught up, we are launching that later this month, and we're going to run that campaign and go to print, basically. With this book, I'm rounding off the pages on this. You can catch up with Inglorious Rex and help support us over here on Nine Lives Comics. These are our previous books from our crowdfunder. You can get them shipped out next day if you want. And again, guys, this isn't something we take lightly. We really appreciate the support of our backers.
We don't take it lightly over here, but we're going to charge you double, you fucking dumb peasants. Like, you have to pay for our mistakes, you peasants.
That's wild.
After all this shit talking, he's still going to charge you fucking double for this book. All this, like, him and Han.
We don't take it, Robbie.
And I believe you guys give us money, not just for the actual comic or the money to actually produce these comics and hire talent and all of that, but I do appreciate you guys give us shipping money. And I feel like it would be criminal for me to use your shipping money to ship you a book. And what am I going to do? Offer you a coupon? I mean, like.
Oh, so you double it. Because you don't just want to get the shipping money. These peasants got to pay full price for your fuck up.
Full price.
What a piece of shit.
Like, I'm burning through your own shipping money to do that. And it's just something we can't do over here at Nine Lives Comics. That's not the way we roll over here. In the grand scheme of things, and some people are going to say this, and they're just going to say, Shane, just ship me the book. I can't do that because it doesn't affect the actual reading of the book. It's solely the back material of the book. The actual spread in question, colored and lettered, printed fine. So all the spreads printed fine. The spread in question, again, printed fine in the actual book. It's only when we get to the back material that the spread is now, misprinted, So, look, mistakes were bound to happen. I just can't pass it on to my customer is where I'm at. And we've talked about it for a few hours, me and Yanzi, and I know where I stand on this. So you guys can let me know your thoughts.
Man, this is crazy.
You can call me Stupid Shane. You can say, hey, Shane used the catchphrase, hang tune, whatever you want in the chat down below in the comments. Please hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. And again, as always, we appreciate your support. We appreciate your support so much. We cannot ship you a misprinted book. If you guys will hit like, subscribe.
We can't ship you a misprinted book, but we sure as fuck can charge you double, you dumb peasants. That's fucked up.
Wow.
So there you go, a statement from Shane Davis. Now, again, this was before he decided to take 200 of these misprinted books and double the price of the book and put it off to you peasants. You peasants have to pay. But you know what's even more fucked up about this whole situation? Is even if you are one of these dumb, retarded peasants that actually pay double the price, you're still not getting your book until the actual, not misprinted book comes in. So you're still waiting a few months away, even though you're helping Shane Davis get out of the hole, the $10,000 hole that he dug himself in, because he was too lazy to proofread his own damn book.
So that's it. He didn't get a proof copy, a physical copy. That was the first mistake. And then he said that, he wasn't gonna, he was gonna do the right thing and not charge you for a mistake. But then he ended up charging you double and acting, pretending like you're getting something special.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you're getting a main stamp pen. Don't you want a main stamp on your comic book and a lettered edition?
This has to be one of the biggest grifts in comicsgate history of all time.
Oh, it's pretty bad. Frothy Tavern gets it. Eat the cost of Shane's mistake, you stupid pay piggies.
It's the Anatomic Trailer Trash Edition.
Wow.
Before I hit refresh, let me hit the trailer.
Oh, yeah. Trail it up.
Wait a minute, is this a premeditated trailer? Oh,
it's Mange Davis. We here to sell some books to.
What the Kentucky Fried Chicken shit is this? What?
More of that Tiger King shit. Everybody's like, oh, look, Mange, he's doing his own Mange thing. It's like, it's just Tiger King. It's just got a weird fucking Tiger King thing.
It's something, Matt. This is
it's like more gayer than Tiger King is gay.
Wait a sec, I just made a discovery too. Did you notice, gentlemen? When the music started playing, it was almost like a bat signal went out there. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me get that going again. We backed it up just a second. Here we go. Pay close attention to who joins the panel when certain music is played. Here we go.
Oh, it's Mange Davis. We here to sell some books to 200 people. Only 200 of these books will be made available. Anatomic is suffering a cinematic spread in the back material. It doesn't affect the actual book. but we can't be handing you guys no cinematic spreads for $50. For $50, you go get a Mange Davis remarked, re-stamped edition, numbered.
That's the piece of shit you get? That's what you get for $50? Some shitty main stamp? What?
Yeah, they're trying to pretend like it's ultra rare and there's like 200 of them. Well, holy shit, these are like, 200 things that no one else in the world wants. It ain't worth shit except to maybe a handful of comic skaters.
Well, and he just said that there's no way he could give this to his customers unless he charges double for it.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, quite the change of heart. He went from, we're going to have to, scrap it all, start over, take the loss, to wait a minute, let's put a stamp on it and charge double. Oh, I just spilt my drink on it. Guess what? That makes it special now because I'm going to put a stamp on it and charge you double.
Wow.
Teal Hill Mask.
That's amazing.
Are they all sold? Well, brother, that's a good question because when it was put out on the YouTubes, Shane Davis said it was a 24-hour sale. But it would seem that not enough books made it sold in 24 hours, and there's been a little bit of an extension per se.
What a joke.
So, because it's CG 2026, all the whales are gone. I mean, there was the great whale hunts of 2024 to 2025. So, like, the whales are gone. There's, like, no more monies.
I mean, it's just not happening for anybody. Like, like people are stepping up. They're like, I want to be the street team. And then they don't make the cut. Shane's got his problems. I mean, it's a fucking mess.
It's good stuff. I'm sure Yonzi will fix all this in just a minute because she is the keeper of the website. The CCP website, to be fair. Here we go.
1 to 200. This is gonna be gold. Guys, don't miss out on this opportunity. Let's go. Let's get them haters hating. Mange Davis out.
He gets triggered by the haters. Like, that fucking steel toe guy is going to see this and be like, wow, that's some serious fucking grifting. And then it's going to trigger him.
But why respond to a cuck? Like, what are we doing? Why did Shane Davis get so upset over the words of a man of a cuck? Not really a man, just a cuck. A cuck who sucked the cum out of another man's mouth. And, well, it's kind of...
Damn.
Why would you respond to that? Why would it matter?
That was bizarre, like how hard he came out. It's like, it was, this is
I don't
very
know,
strange.
Phrasing Pan, come on. God damn it.
Wait a minute. Yeah, no pun intended.
Moving on. Blazing One says, they're pushing it as a limited number 200 collectible. Ridiculous for this sector. For some OCD, CG completionists, I guess if the cult pay piggies want it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you thought 200 was a special number, just wait until you hear Ethan's plan to save Shane Davis.
But just a quick thought on the steel toe thing. Like, another reason why they can't get into it with that cuck is because people will just keep bringing up Ricada and be like, well, what about that cuck? He's your cuck. And then they're like, yeah, they kind of lick the stuff off each other. And then, that's it. So they kind of got to get away from the steel cuck dude because it'll always lead back to the Ricada cuck dude.
Yeah, a little bit of a bad look there, and they don't want to have a, bad record or a bad stain on CG. No, we don't associate with the cucks over here, except, apparently Nick Ricada is hanging out in Ethan's chat.
And then you take the fact that Evan himself got cucked by Skydiver Evan, and then you have, like, this whole cuck off, and they don't even want to get into it.
The great cuck-off, some are calling it.
Mm-hmm.
Cuck versus cuck violence.
Indeed.
A cuck royale, per se.
It's been called.
True cuck fight.
Oh, God.
I have a question. First of all, the cultural appropriation of the hillbilly music. How does somebody get 1 of 200? You should put, honestly, that one should be $200. You do number 1 of 200 should be more. No, I mean it, because people want, when you number books, people want the first one, people want the lowest number. Lucky, well, you tell me some lucky sap is going to get number 1 out of
whoa, some sap, some peasant.
Yep.
He's
Pay
been
for this
seeing the dollar
overpriced shit.
signs being thrown away. He needs all the monies over here to try to inflate it, to make it look good. But at the same time, what's goddamn hilarious, Matt, is that while he's over here on his good friend Shane Davis' channel, helping a friend out, helping a king, he overtook John Malin, who was supposed to be second in command of CG.
He forgot about poor John Malin.
Why is that, Pan and Matt? Why is John Malin getting left behind by all the other kings? Nobody wants to promote anyone.
Yeah. What?
I don't know. It's weird.
Where's the unity?
Maybe it's
seems like there's
because
some fake unity.
maybe it's because he came out against Anna, and they, they're kind of like, hey, Malin, like, stop attacking the 25-year-old girl, John Malin.
She's a 25-year-old girl.
Maybe it's something like that. But I mean, John, he's over there all by himself. It's like almost like he's, sitting like, that's me in the corner,
Oh, God.
I mean, like auction that bitch off. All right, so but here's the thing. Let me explain this first before anybody buys anything. We have all the covers up that are being pulped. Okay, so there is no connection because the connecting cover to the ass is fine. So any of the covers that were going to be pulped on this run, they are there, but there's only 200 combined. So if 199 people buy the...
Well, wait just a damn minute, gentlemen. If he's doing this, and he's trying to do the 200 and 24-hour virgin cover, or just 24-hour period sale, well, it's been past 24 hours. He's already tried that. It didn't work. Why is he advertising it as a 24-hour sale if it's extended to a week now? I mean, they are dumb peasants. I mean, they do consider them dumb, but god damn.
Well, yeah, the 24 hours, it wasn't enough. They didn't get any sales. So he's like, man, gonna have to extend it. Gotta get some sales on this Grift. $50 for a comic book. You're getting a deal. You know what? I spilt my drink on it, but it's special because I put a stamp on it.
And it's only 200, Pan. It's only 200 of them. CG can't get together 200 people to buy that. Eric July does that on the daily with his books when he launches. Yet they laugh and ridicule him.
It's not like
the black man does it 10 times better. Like what?
It's not like this is the misprint of like some, known Marvel title where there might be a demand. Like, there's really no demand for anything. It's not rare. It's not sought after. It's just like a fuck up that these guys are trying to make you think is worth something. It's actually hilarious.
I think we're on to something. Perth Comics is never said when the 24 hours starts. You see what they did there? You see what they did there? It's Christmas.
Exactly.
It's coming Christmas. Maybe not this Christmas, but a Christmas, right? Like it's coming.
A Christmas 2042.
Yeah, I think. That is fucked up. They just treating these people like retards.
The 24-hour cover, and one person buys an A to A. Anything after that gets refunded. There's only going to be 200, whatever. You guys can go grab the cover you want, but only 200 will be made. That's it. Or stamped. And what?
Whoa. So, wait. I thought it was only a select certain books. He just said 200 of anything on this page. So, if you're not falling behind, so let's say there's 150 of these virgin covers bought, but only one 24-hour cover, well, he's going to, sell the 150 of that, the one of that, and then the 49 other copies of another book. So what? He's just going to burn and destroy all the other copies of those? That seems like a lot of wasted money.
Well, it should be. I mean, it's a fuck up, Someone's going to have to eat the cost and take the loss.
It seems like it's going to be the fans, Pan. That's,
Damn, man. Yeah, I don't get it.
I guess he's got it like that. I don't know. I guess there's going to be a burn stream coming soon? Huh.
Is he going to burn the edges of them and shit?
Well, I mean, if he was a friend, Matt, he would like donate them to his good friend John Malin, so he could have some warmth by the fire, have something to burn and keep warm with. Maybe.
It's cold. Damn.
Let's make it happen, folks.
What we're going to do is we're getting a stamp made, and it will say Trailer Trash Edition with the Mange logo on it. And I'm going to get colored ink and stamp these motherfuckers individually.
With
different
different colors.
colors.
Now, why do
Why
people get the like? What if you color them different colors? Couldn't the red ones cost 3 times as much as the green ones? Like,
Whoa! I mean, Ethan's seeing dollar signs here. He's seeing all the monies. You understand?
Yeah, his